I very nearly didn't do this video today, ladies and gentlemen. And yet, here we are, putting one foot in front of the other and keep on doing the thing. Let's get into it.
Never gonna stop now, baby.
Hi, everybody. Let's get into some housekeeping first up. If you're new around here, welcome, and welcome to everybody. Welcome to the house that is officially mad. Congratulations, you made it. If you're not subscribed and you kind of like what I'm doing around here, consider smashing that subscribe button down below, maybe chucking us a like for the video, maybe commenting where you're from, say hello. What else? Oh, and if you like being nosy like me, click that little bell, that notification bell. Then you will know whenever I upload a video. Of course, there are ways that you can support me outside of YouTube if you wish to. I have Buy Me a Coffee, and I also have PayPal. I'll put the links up here somewhere, or I'll put the links down in the description box below. No obligation, of course, but they're there if you want to support me in some shape or form, whether it be for meat in my freezer, which seems to be a thing right now. So let's get into this week's video, shall we? The depression has been particularly bad this last week, with Saturday being quite the worst. I did not want to talk to anyone. I just isolated. It was bad. It was bad. And I had my own stuff to deal with, and then there was family stuff as well. I find that I'm tired a lot, an awful lot. Everyone is feeling it here at home. It's like, even though my husband's got a job now, we still feel like it's like we're waiting to exhale. We still feel like we can't relax because we've been wound tight for so long. And you know, I feel like I've literally got no energy or motivation. Like there's bugger all. I don't quite know how I'm going to yank myself out of wherever it is I am. If you've got any ideas, stick it in the description box below. I would sincerely love to hear what your thoughts are on that one. But it is quite the mental funk. It's a mental rut. It's almost like being in that pit where they say we've got cookies, but the decor around that area is very different now. You know you're down there, and you know you can get yourself out. It's just a matter of when, not if. But it's like when you go down there, you forget how you got yourself out, and it's like, yeah, coming up empty. Maybe I should go back on some old videos. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, I'm not in a good place up here. It's very, yeah, it's very emotionally based, and it's hard to navigate right now. I'm doing my very best. I mean, that's all I can do. And I mean, all of us, like I said, we're all feeling it. And, you know, we're getting very sort of testy and bitey with each other, and I suppose that's natural given the tension of the last few months. I guess it's natural. You know, when you get wound so tight, when you let go, you're still spinning like a top at fast speed, and you're waiting for it to sort of like even Stevens and, you know, get some status quo going again. And it's like, in the meantime, you've just sort of got to sort of traverse this terrain of emotional landmines, if you like, and it's difficult. I'm really struggling with it. Really struggling with it. I think we'll just cue the montage. I'm inflamed and my cortisol levels, I know they're out of whack. I'm going to have to look into how to reduce the cortisol levels above and beyond what I'm already doing, because there's a little bit of a sign as I've been going through the reels on Facebook. I'm seeing an awful lot of references to high cortisol levels. I know we need a little bit, I'm just saying, but there has been a high level of stress, and I just think that there's a little bit extra cortisol in my system than would usually be there. Yeah. And the fact that I'm seeing an awful lot of these reels about cortisol levels recently, I'm sort of wondering if someone somewhere is trying to tell me something, that I need to address it and do something about it. Look, I'm probably going to be going into a rabbit hole on YouTube about such things. In the meantime, if you guys have any resources, websites, or anything like that, whether it be YouTube or anywhere else, about cortisol levels, I would be grateful of your input in terms of any links that you might have, some videos that you have found very helpful regarding it. Please drop it into a comment in the section below. I'd love to have your input on how I can maybe self-educate myself properly on cortisol levels and how to maybe manage them as naturally as possible, because it is an issue. I can feel it. That's the thing about carnivore. When you eliminate all the noise of the carbs, you can hear other things going on. I have also tried to sort of console myself just a little bit. I have been listening to a video that is on another channel of my mother's, Verdi's Requiem performance. I'm going to that in October. Obviously, my mother's not in it, but I have been immersing myself in I suppose, they say that music hath charms to soothe the savage beast. I'm hoping that by listening to it as often as I can, it is also sort of like exposing me to the possibilities of how I'm going to feel when the soprano starts singing and it's not my mother. So there's that. And I'm hoping that the music is sort of like trying to sort of calm me down just a little bit. I don't know if it's doing anything. I'm doing whatever I can to help myself out, because I am struggling emotionally. So rather than bring you all down any further, I'm going to close today's video and ask you to please be kind to those around you. Protect your peace. Don't take any crap. Try to be kind to yourself. You are loved, you are appreciated, and you are enough. I'll see you next week, folks. Bye for now. Mwah.
Yeah, yeah.